Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Look at him, lovely fish.
There's another good one. Yeah, it's just
Squid on.
and we just caught a squid under a float using squid.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, fish on.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another fishing trip. I'm Jeff from Off the Rocks. I hope you guys have been well. There's been a lot of dramas that have happened. I've lost several cameras. My phone died on another recent trip that we went on, which I was using to film, which set me back, so I haven't been able to afford to really buy a camera. I've had to buy a new phone, which was about a $1,200 iPhone, which I didn't really want to have to do at this point in time. I was kind of saving that money to get new cameras, but we are off again on an adventure out the rocks, and you guys are coming with me. Have a look at that. Your man and his dog's out. Probably because of the new ban on fishing, especially over in near Adelaide and stuff, so most people are coming over our way. New bag limits, but I'll talk about that a little bit later on. Let's get walking. Got about a 2 kilometre trek to go. Well, we've made it. Bit of a walk. Tide's going to stay around this height all day. It's a bit of a weird mid-high tide by the looks of it for most of today. It should come handy. Means squid will probably be a little slow, but that's okay. I reckon there'll be some nice leather jackets, but all we're going to do is, I reckon, pretty well out that way there, you can probably see a couple of boats. There's a massive big white hole. We are pretty early in the morning, so I think we'll punch straight out there and see if we can get some whiting. And yeah, we'll go from there, and then we'll get a squid jag hooked up. I'll get some oil in the water and see if there's any early morning Tommies about. See if we can't snag ourselves a feed of fish. As I said at the intro, there's been some changes to how many fish we can actually keep now in South Australia here, where I am, which is on the Yorke Peninsula side, not near Adelaide. So I can only catch 5 whiting now off the shore here. And fishing is pretty well totally banned. Yeah, you know what? Have a look at this rundown here and I'll explain it a bit better there. I want to talk about what's been happening across the Spencer Gulf, because honestly, it's been heartbreaking. The massive algae bloom has taken over huge stretches of water across South Australia and it's been doing some serious damage. You've probably seen the photos, that thick green water, the smell, the dead fish washing up. It's been rough. The bloom is basically caused by a perfect storm. Warmer ocean temps, nutrient runoffs from the land, and the calm conditions that let the algae just explode and spread. When that happens, oxygen in the water level drops, marine life starts suffocating, and the entire ecosystem goes into shock. You can actually see it. The water turns milky, the fish disappear, and what used to be a thriving bit of coast just goes quiet. And the effects on fishing have been massive. Fish stocks have dropped hard. Squid, garfish, King George whiting, blue swimmer crabs, all the species we rely on in the Gulf are struggling. The government has brought in a temporary restriction to try and help things recover. Some areas are totally closed off, and other areas have reduced bag limits, mostly about half of what they could normally take. If you're heading out, make sure you check the rules before you go. It's easy, just go to PIRSA website. Link will be in the description. They've got a map showing you where you can go fish, what's restricted, what the limits are right now. There's also the Algae Bloom Fish Recovery Program page, which has the latest updates and info on all the closures. Now look, I get it, these restrictions are frustrating. Nobody likes being told that they can't fish, but we've got to be real about it. The ocean is taking a beating, and if we want it to bounce back, we need to give it a bit of breathing room. And that means the restrictions should apply to everyone, recreational, charter and professional, all of us. So yeah, if you're planning on heading out, check the PIRSA website, know your limits, and let's all do our part to help the Gulf recover. Because if we look after the oceans now, it'll look after us later. Now back to the video.
Bang out in front of us. Should be right on it, I reckon. Yep, that's in there. A normal little blood knot. Let's tie the jag straight on. And so there we go. When fishing off the rocks, obviously you can't let it drift for too long because, well, there's rocks and reefs and everything in between. Oh God, that doesn't cast very far, but whoa! Bail arm flick back over. But yeah, as I said, very little tide movement today, so squid will be pretty quiet. I think we got squid on. Oh, we had squid on. Yeah, squid on. Ooh, nice size squid. Could be the start of it. Not an overly massive squid, but you know, it's a squid. Only a little fella. Oh, thank you for decorating my bucket. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh, he's a good sized squid. Oh, good one. Oh, squid on. Oh, maybe. Oh, he just dropped it. Should come back. There we go. Oh, better sized squid here. Or he's just realised he's hooked. Oh, yeah, no, you're not happy, Jan. Roughly about the same size. Maybe a little bit bigger. But, good one. In the bucket. And we'll get back out there. We'll probably catch our limit pretty quick and then we'll have to swing across to trying to catch something else. That was a horrible cast, but I don't think it'll matter. Oh yeah, look at them all. There's a nice size Tommie. Oh, that's a big rig, isn't it? Now, I have covered those fish before. I think they're called like they're basically a little reef fish. They're often confused for ludric, but they're not even from the same family. I've always threatened that I'm going to try one, but I always feel guilty. But yeah, there's a rather big one in there. There's a drummer there in the water. But yeah, there's quite a big one there in the middle. He's obviously the mama. He's stuck on. Don't know whether he floats. Oh, it looks alright now. Thought the squid jag got tangled around it. Small little bite and white and rod. Oh, maybe. Nope. Jesus Christ, it's very long and in between. I haven't had a bite out here in these white holes for the last couple of trips, which is kind of disappointing. Can't have been anything too magical to write about. Barely even made a dent. Why don't we? It's beautiful, isn't it? It's amazing down here. Got more squid, a few fish. They will be back home cleaning them and eating them. That's good. That's a beautiful, big garfish. Look at him, lovely fish. Well, it's been quiet for about the last hour now. Haven't really had much of anything happen. There's plenty of garfish around, but I'm not chasing garfish. I don't think red garfish are that great personally. Too fiddly, too much mucking around. But yeah, so far we've got these nice sized big squid in. They've been in the bucket now for a while. And where's the other one? There's our mate. And we do have that big gar we got as well. It is a nice sized garfish, I'm not going to lie, but it'll probably become bait for me. I'm not really a big fan of, of gar. So basically, I'm probably going to start cleaning these ones up and just leave the jags drifting around. And if anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. Alright, got this lot all cleaned up, well, quickly cleaned up, ready for me to do some more cleaning a little bit later when I go sit and chill for a bit. I think I've been down here for a few hours, time to put some sunscreen back on. Yeah, squid on. Oh, he's only hooked by one tentacle here. One little tentacle. I got you, buddy. There we go. There's another good one. I think that's exactly where we were, but oh, here we go. Oh, there's a garfish right next to it. Now you got this squid. There is a method to put him to sleep quickly. And it just requires a quick little tap behind the neck. The whole body will go white when you get it in the right spot. So yeah, it's just there you go. So the body has started to die, and he won't be in pain. And that's how you put a squid to sleep. Yeah, fish on. Don't know what it is. Not very big what it is, but he just doesn't realise he's hooked yet. Might be a puffer, I reckon. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, that's just a real big weedy whiting. Well, that's the first. Oh my God, lost me out. That's the first bit of action we've had on the bottom rig. Oh, he's good bait. So we'll keep it. Ferals. I know some people eat them. Not me. Crab bait. Ah, squid on. That was pretty well straight away. As soon as it hit the water, I just casted then, and they're on. Definitely having squid for tea. Got to get him in first, though. Does feel like a bit better squid, actually. There he is, this hungry fella. A hungry little fella. There we go. There you go, bud. This goes under this time, that's it. Squidding is done. I can put the jag away. No, buddy. Yeah, squid on. That's... That a squid, hopefully. They've all been pretty reasonable, but he's up. That is our 6th one. So I can put the jag away now and get some burley in a float. See if I can get any Tommies. Wow. Once we get him in, of course. Oh, he's definitely got hold of that one. This one does. Another lovely squid. Southern calamari. Beautiful. Well, that puts squid jag out of action now. We've held our limit of squid. Got it rigged up now. Let's see what we can get, if anything at all. Oh, good. It tangled everywhere. Just what I need. Oh, it's definitely a gar bite, that one. Oh my God, here. Is that a squid? Get out of it! Well, that just shows how many squid are here, eh? Look at that. Oh, you've got to go back, bud. And we just caught a squid under a float using squid. We've actually got our bag limit, so we're not allowed to take any more. There you go, mate. Off you go. How strange. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Try that again. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, fish on. It might be a school of salmon, I reckon. Oh, where did he take me? Whatever that was big. I don't know if he's still there. I'll give him some slack to see if he swims out. That was quite weighty, whatever that was. But he definitely dove straight under a reef. It could have been some salmon. Well, we did get it back. The float, that is, nothing else. And hook broken off. I was not ready for whatever that was. Kind of waiting on that all day. It really, oh, that was a good bite. Could even be some salmon trout or some salmon. Hopefully whatever it is, it comes back. Fish on. a really nice big gar. Oh, look at him. Lovely gar. Yeah, beautiful gar. That's not what we just hooked up on before. I don't know what that was. I'd say something like a salmon or a... He definitely went straight to the reefs. It could have even been a small snapper. We have caught him out here off of the float, which is fun. I actually can't see him now.
See a flash every now and then. See it?
So it's pretty well where this is.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much there. See how you can see this flash every now and then? There,
Oh.
yeah.
I reckon they might be
Oh, hang on,
salmon.
here, they're moving in closer here.
Here they come. They've come for the bread.
Yeah.
They might be a little... Oh, I can see them all there. Oh, there they go. Oh. The old drummer, eh?
Oh, they're fun to catch, aren't they?
Oh, they are. They're probably not going to want this bit of squid. The one way of telling whether they're drummer is just put a dough bait on.
Yeah, well, that's yeah.
Try again, because they did hit it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Here we go. So if it's really a drummer, we're about to either get snapped off or... Oh, that was a garfish, that was.
Bloody garfish there, if we can take it all.
Right, fish on. Nice size gar. Right, fish on here. I think it's a rather big gar, I reckon. Oh, look at him! That is a massive gar. That's not too shabby. What a fish. And you get... Wow, I'm pretty well finishing up now. I've got to head home and everything, but yeah, there we go. So we got our limit of squid. We got 5 really nice big garfish. There's still fish out there everywhere. I've stopped burleying. They're still jumping everywhere. There was a big school of fish, which I don't really know what they were. They could have been salmon or they could have been drummer, which we didn't want anyway. So I got to get and clean these squid up properly because I'm not going to do it at home. And I'm going to leave a rod in the water and just chill. I think the Tommies are now just coming in. As I'm trying to try and clean these squid, you wait. So, I just missed one again while I was starting to clean these squid. I think we got fish on. We have a gar. Not like his bigger brothers. There we go, we've done a bit of cleaning up now. The fish kept biting when I was trying to clean, and I had to take the rods out of the water, and in the end the massive school of fish just come in and sat next to my feet while I was cleaning. It's still very magical out here. I don't really want to go home, but I've got stuff I need to get done. So I'm going to bring all the gear in, put everything into the bucket and start the sledge home. Oh God, I am burnt. Even though I've been covering myself with sunscreen, go figure. That's the belly of the beast. Well, if the beer will be cold in the fridge when we get home.